Okay. I mean, I noticed some people are asking about Kimberly here. We did have Gustavo playing Kimberly early in the weekend. In fact, out of the 8 players we had 7 characters represented. The only character that wasn't represented was Ryu.
Of all characters.
Yeah,
I see. Well, I'll tell you what, the characters that have been chosen have been represented very well by these players. Nephew now has to face off against iDom in a best-of-5 losers final, and that's going to be kind of gritty because they're the final 2 Juri players, if I'm not mistaken.
So even though we have 7 different characters, we are getting the Juri mirror match here. These 2 did fight each other earlier in the weekend as well. We saw the Juri mirror as well, but look, again, these are 2 of the top players. They happen to be using the same character. I'm sure they could all get here with, you know, regardless of who they were using.
Right. It's so wild. We were at dinner the other night with iDom and the rest of the players as well, or some of the players, right? iDom was talking about his birthday recently, and he was saying, like, you know, he's finally getting a part of the card to the old man club. The man is 26. He lied to both of us, straight in our faces. Can you believe that?
Old man
Come on, man. Come on, iDom. I'll remember this. I'll remember this,
Whatever, iDom, whatever.
But hey, Nephew, also one of the youngest players to ever do it. He's at 24, and he's been so dominant in the West Coast, right? These 2 players are just so well established for their age.
NuckleDu was trying to tell me he's part of the old man club right now, so... I mean, he has 2 kids, right? So, I mean, I guess maybe, but still. Anyways, let's go. Juri versus Juri, Nephew versus iDom. You can see them both trying to respect each other early on, but then iDom using that drive rush. Drive rush is going to be so important. Using it raw is 1 bar of the cancel into the drive rush. However, 3 bars, very expensive.
Back throw. You can see there's a lot of sort of a pace to kind of establish dominance and at least push towards the corner a little bit. But iDom did a very fine job of just kind of hanging out here in the mid space against Nephew for the most part.
And that standing heavy kick right there. Such a good button. And here we go. Gonna spin the bar. Get the hard knockdown over here.
Watch out for that drive impact. See, this time to throw a back throw now for Nephew. This is going to be so dangerous for iDom. He's winding down. He's close to burnout. He spends it on the dive kick, and that's just enough for the conversion. Very well placed. Now, what's really scary about that is that could have gone for an escape option for iDom. Had he jumped up, done roundhouse dive kick, he would have been out of the corner.
Right.
But he tricked Nephew into thinking like a false sense of security. He's like, all right, well, he might go for the escape option. Boom, right in the face. Oh, no. That's a jump reset.
So one of the things to mention here, I mean, I know some people probably saw, you know, they can wake up either in place or rolling backwards. Same frame data in this game. It is the same timing in this game. So in Street Fighter V, that was 2 different timings that you have to get used to. Don't have to worry about that here in Street Fighter 6.
Oh, that counter hit could have meant plenty for Nephew. Hey, not too bad though. Force iDom into a jump, punished accordingly. 3 bars on the side of Nephew. iDom has a long hill to climb though, if he wants to get this round back.
Oh, just dashed in to get thrown.
That's not too bad though. Not too bad for Nephew at all. Oh, but this might be. This is the start of something special.
How much meter is he planning to spend? He is at CA right now. He does have the CA available to him.
Oh, that was an overhead from how far? And it hit what now? That overhead hit a standing light kick.
Yeah, that was like a punish counter overhead.
How did that hit? That was a toenail.
Man.
That was toenail on toenail.
Oh, a trade. Actually, that's been good for both of them.
Overhead. Full conversion. We're going to get the Feng Shui engine yet again. He goes for the dash up this time, right? If you hold the button, you get an additional hit to get you into your Feng Shui easier, or at least for a better combo route that Nephew was looking for in particular. Level 3, he doesn't want to mess with the engine. He's going right into the damage.
Yeah, but this is not a CA, I don't believe. I think that this is just going to be the level 3 over here. Yep.
Correct.
But catches him up in life, and you know what? Nephew doesn't really have any meter, can't build any meter in the Feng Shui engine. Finally has that opportunity again. Here we go, the pressure. What a tech by iDom, but...
Oh, so smart. iDom he's insisting. He was absolutely insisting on trying to dash in against Nephew. Nephew absolutely determined to stop any dash in any way, shape, or form. The medium kick was doing it. The fireball was doing it. He had the entire arsenal in his tool.
You know, I just like he just checking with that light kick.
That was
yeah, it was
medium kick too. That medium kick is kind of annoying. I get it. Now I'm starting to get annoyed of it. That's my main character.
I don't want to play you, okay? No, actually.
Well, I can play a bunch of characters.
Yeah, that's true. And you know what? I'll play. I mean, hopefully, Justice for Grapplers, Zangief will be good.
Sure.
Hopefully, Zangief will be good in this game.
As long as you don't get caught up playing a mirror for like 10 years or 10 hours like you did the last time I tried to play.
You know how long that kid has plagued my life, dude? Oh my goodness. I have way too much history with Amir. Shout outs to Amir. I love you and hate you at the same time, so.
Jeez, man. A lot of hostility. That's what happens when you guys play each other for years. Hey, take a look now. iDom versus Nephew. Into game number 2. Nephew with a very disciplined approach. Towards the end of that game 1, as you remember, iDom was trying to rush on in there against Nephew. Wasn't working out.
Just poking away over there. Like I said, Juri's plus move right there. Very, very effective. But it's the only move that you got to watch out for. That's kind of how it works in this game. You pay attention to just those moves.
And you can see, again, iDom, despite being in burnout, playing the neutral very well against Nephew. Nephew wasn't able to capitalize on that, but still, iDom gets the first strike here on the drive rush. Blocking the overhead is great, but the throw unsuccessful. The throw break, I should say.
Yeah. And again, when you drive rush overheads, a lot of them are actually plus on block as well. Here we go, into the corner, get the juggle, and now just needs one more hit. You saw iDom walk out of the corner a little bit.
I wonder, off of that hit, I wonder if iDom could have been able to, off of the stand jab, into crouching medium punch, dash forward into an extended continuation of the combo. And I'm liking it. Drive rush into it. Yes, sir. We got the throw. Throw again. This is going to be a loop for iDom, or against iDom. Drive rush out of there. He does get exposed. Nephew, oh no, no conversion. There was a hit there for iDom. Wasn't able to capitalize.
There's that standing heavy kick again, fishing with that button.
Oh my God, I was going to say.
Yeah.
That uppercut was coming from a mile away. I promise. I ducked for cover as soon as I saw it, I promise.
It happens, dude, it happens. Oh, trying to go for the drive reversal. There are like alpha counters, etc., V reversals, but
drive reversal
did not work. It did not work, yep. They are drive reversals in this game, but it did not pan out. And so right now, Nephew is looking so strong here. Going up 2-0 over iDom to try to get in the grand finals to play against, his buddy Punk.
And I think it's really something to be said about Nephew's creativity when it comes to his meter usage. All of his management has led, the meter management has led to very, very optimal combos. Even if the game is not out yet, I feel like these are the kind of combos you'll be seeing throughout the entirety of this game's lifespan.
I mean, like I said, I played the beta a lot, and I ran into Nephew at least like 5 times. So I did too. I'm playing a lot.
Oh, interruption, that was huge. He should be dead.
Yeah, gonna shoot in the super to get the kill.
Just enough damage. Even without the little build-up, the buff. Not the buff, I should say, but the storage on the kick.
Okay. Come on, iDom. Let's get this extended here. Let's get some more games in the house over here for everybody.
Oh, that's huge. And the side switch, that was so smart. He walked slightly under to get himself even closer to the corner against Nephew. Very, very smart play. iDom still getting harassed a little bit. Nephew hasn't stopped pressing buttons.
Yeah, he's broken out here. Nephew's footsies right now with this character have been immaculate. Oh, boy. Stealing turns after that drive reversal was blocked.
Oh, that's so smart. Negating the fireball with his own fireball. Dashing on in there. Low forward feng shui. Drive reversal, well placed from iDom.
Unfortunately, it put him into burnout. It put him into burnout. Wow, he just caught with the pinwheel. Oh,
defaulted burnout. This is problematic for Nephew. He can't take damage. He could not take any damage.
That's right. You can die by chip and burnout. And so there we go. iDom on the board. We're not getting a 3-0 over here. Let's go.
Very, very excellent decision making from the side of iDom too. Like Nephew, I totally get it. He wanted to get himself at least that W really, really quickly. He put himself into burnout, but it was iDom's defense and patience that got him the game. Big interruption, that's gonna be fine. No dash up. Instead, he builds up a flooded.
So both of them with one charge on the feng shui engine right now, but here we go. Once again, Nephew getting some decent damage though, but he's fighting from behind. Too far away for a link. Didn't believe that crouching medium kick was going to hit. Didn't have a drive rush cancel off of it.
Cut, nice.
Yep.
Excellent determination there from iDom. Fully aware that these anti-airs will always be a possibility, I think. Because Nephew's been jumping around just a little bit this round.
Good block, but again, plus frames off of that drive rush overhead. It is going to be a very powerful tool. We're going to be seeing a lot of drive rushes. Get used to that green glow.
For some reason, I always thought it left you at 0. Like I would think to myself, an overhead being plus afterwards, that's kind of rough.
It might depend on the character, to be honest with you. It could depend on the character, but look at this. Oh, he's gonna just try to do it. No! Did it? What?
So what's very interesting about that is normally the second person to react to it is usually the winner because of the invulnerability. But considering that is a projectile, you do not get that invulnerability.
That's right, because there's no projectile invulnerability on level 1 super. So yeah, you cannot super through that. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. I was so confused.
I thought that was an in-game commentary line. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah.
Makes sense. Right.
Did they let you do that line also?
Yes, I did. No, they didn't write it, but I told them I needed to put it in there.
I like that. I like that.
Right. Oh, what a trade. That was such a crazy trade. Too far away for the whip punish. Beautiful autocorrect on the DP.
This time the meaty. Trying to get something. Oh, wait a minute. He just walked into it. What was that? Yo, iDom. A little check on that one.
Blocked that with my face.
Classic Rocky Balboa strategy.
Didn't quite work that way.
I'm seeing 3 of them out there.
No!
Hit the one in the middle. That's right, hit the one in the middle.
Thing doubled. 4 crusties.
What? Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that standing heavy kick is such a good button. Oh, try to get him with the shimmy. Not going to happen. There's the punish counter right there.
Oh, and burnout as well. iDom in a very tough situation. No, he still gets out. That's fine. That's a toll he's willing to pay.
Yep.
He gets uppercut for his troubles on the way out, but still it's Nephew.
A comeback like you can't imagine to be able to take this. He's still halfway in burnout. He has no resources except for that CA. If he can get 1 hit, he might go into the CA.
Oh, that's even bigger. Oh, no. That's fine.
Here we go. He's going to spend it. It's not going to kill.
It's not going to kill, but we do get a little bit of action right here. We get that little extra extended animation here.
And he is going to be right on the verge right here. Just needs 1 more good mix-up. Uses that for pressure. Tries to fake the throw. He's going to
go to burnout. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. Uppercut.
No, he didn't get the cross cut.
He almost had it. He got the hit. Oh, my God. He's missing the confirms.
iDom, please. And Nephew is the one that's going to come out on top off of a missed combo right there from iDom. Beautiful job to Nephew. He's going to advance forward to play against former roommate Punk.
Former roommate. Yeah, that's true. Who would have thought the circumstances would have brought them to this very occasion? That's wild.
But for those people in the audience right now, let's give a round of applause to iDom and to NuckleDu as well for putting on a great show. And of course, all of the other players, Toy, Strider, Alex Myers, and JB for this weekend. Giving us some amazing high-level Street Fighter 6 action even before the game has officially come out.
Now to kind of remind you guys, I know we've kind of